You know what's strange? There's an entire group of people walking around right now who remember something most kids today will never experience. Real boredom. The kind where you're lying on your bedroom floor staring at the ceiling because there's literally nothing to do and no device to reach for. If you were born between roughly 1990 and 1999, you're part of the last analog generation. The last kids who grew up without smartphones. The last generation to experience childhood the way humans had experienced it for thousands of years. Unrecorded, unsupervised, and unreachable. And that fundamentally shaped your psychology in ways you probably don't even realize. Let me show you what I mean. Picture this. It's 1998. You're 8 years old. Your mom drops you off at your friend's house. "I'll pick you up at 5, she says. And then she just leaves. No cell phone to check in. No tracking your location. No doorbell camera. Your parents have literally no idea what you're doing for the next 6 hours. And that was completely normal. You'd ride your bike across town, explore the woods behind the neighborhood, build forts, come home when the streetlights turned on. Here's what that did to your brain. It taught you to navigate uncertainty without a safety net. Child development researchers call this unstructured play. And it's critical for developing what psychologists call executive function. Your brain's ability to plan, problem solve, and regulate emotions independently. When you're bored and there's no device to fill the void, your brain has to create its own stimulation. You have to figure out what to do next. You have to sit with discomfort. Neuroscientist Dr. Sandy Mann's research shows that boredom activates the brain's default mode network, the same network responsible for creativity, self-reflection, and future planning. Your generation learned to be comfortable being uncomfortable, to sit with your thoughts, to create your own entertainment. Kids today never have to experience that void. The moment boredom hits, there's a screen. And that's changing how their brains develop in fundamental ways. Here's the truth. You're part of the last generation that will remember what the world was like before everyone was constantly connected, before childhood was documented, before boredom was impossible. You remember silence, real silence, car rides where you just looked out the window, waiting rooms where you just sat with your thoughts. You remember privacy, not privacy settings, actual privacy, where your life was yours and nobody else's. You remember presence, being fully in a moment because there was nothing pulling your attention away. The kids growing up now won't know what they're missing. They'll never experience childhood the way you did, and there's something bittersweet about that, isn't there? You're the last analog generation, the last kids who had to figure things out without searching online. The last generation to be truly, completely bored. The last to experience childhood unrecorded and unsupervised. And that shaped your psychology in ways that are only now becoming clear. You're more self-reliant, more private, more comfortable with uncertainty, more capable of deep focus when you choose to access it. You're caught between two worlds, and maybe that's exactly where you're supposed to be. The ones who remember both, the ones who can translate, the ones who know what was lost and what was gained, the last analog generation. And there won't be another one like you.